What's going on, trainers? Happy holidays to you guys. Happy Christmas Eve. Well, I guess when you guys watch this, it'll actually be out on Christmas. So, Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic holiday. It's been about 5 days since we posted our very first video here on, well, our very first long form video here on our TCG page. I cannot talk this morning. Sorry, I've been a little busy. We're packing up some orders, and we're also relisting some cards. I appreciate y'all watching today. I am Dana. I am with Dominus Decks TCG, and this YouTube channel is going to be my journey from creating our card shop store pretty much from the ground up. We talk more about that in our previous video. We'll have that link down in the description below. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me, not only on my long form, but also very well as my short form. As of a few days ago, we only had like 13 subscribers, and we've blown all the way up to about 36 as of today, and a few of our shorts have hit over 1K views, so I definitely appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Flip House Finds Discord channel. That's a channel Discord. I found the YouTube channel randomly here on YouTube trying to look up tips and tricks, as I am pretty much a new seller. I'm not going to say I'm seasoned or a veteran, anything like that. Our card shop did start back in February of 2025. Again, we went strong for about 4 months, and then we took a long break until we reopened this past December. And speaking of reopening, we have reopened on, as I'm recording this today is Christmas Eve, December 24th. We officially reopened December 10th is when I made some more eBay listings, and since December 10th, we have had at least one single order every single day for 13 days. That was normally just the eBay side as of recently. As of yesterday, December 23rd, I actually started selling on TCG Player. We got all of our supplies in. We went and got stamps and stuff like that. And shout out again to the Flip House Finds Discord community, man. They are so awesome and generous that we got our first 4 orders on TCG Player in last night. And I was so nervous. I got home from 2 a.m. and we had 4 orders come in, and each order was like 4 cards or above. So I've been watching a ton of tips and tricks videos on trying to, how can we package up multiple cards and do it cheaply and secure, and make sure that our customers are getting the best possible experience, as well as trying to cut down on our shipping costs. So I made a little mistake last night, and one of our packages were a little more weighted than I had wanted it to be, so I had to use an extra ounce stamp. It cost me a little bit more in shipping, but you live and you learn. I'm not here to try and make a quick buck. I know the TCG Player grind is going to be a long one. I'm here for the long haul, and I'm pretty much documenting every single thing for you guys. So again, this is my journey from the ground up, and I want to see what we can do. And speaking of that, I have some goals that I've been writing down that I'm gonna try to accomplish by the end of 2026. I won't share them all. They're all like personal goals. If you guys definitely want to talk about them and stuff like that in a new video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys leave a like and just a comment on the video, it definitely helps me out, not only in the algorithm, but it just helps me gain more traction. And I want to see this. I guess every content creator says this. I want to be super, I don't know how to word it, consistent. I want to be consistent. Everyone says content is king, especially in the trading card business and stuff like that, and I can see why. I do label myself as a content creator on my personal pages and stuff like that. I do stream on like Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I am an affiliate on Twitch and Kick, or Twitch affiliate and a Kick affiliate. And we also stream on YouTube Friday, Saturday, and Sundays on my personal account. If you guys do want to check it out, if you guys like video games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, and a bunch of other stuff like that, I mean, I'll link them down below if you guys want to check that. But that's not the purpose of this. Content is king, and I'm very bad about staying very consistent with clips and stuff like that on my personal channel. But I'm going to be a lot more consistent and trying to grow this business, and hopefully the content can help out. And yeah, I'm going to be documenting everything. So enough rambling about that. We're already 5 minutes into the video. Speaking of sales, since we reopened back in December 10th, we've had 35 orders come through on the eBay side for $235 in sales. When I go back and edit the video, I will post it somewhere, a picture somewhere in this general area of stuff like that, so you guys can see what I'm tracking. 13 days in a row with at least one singular order, which is absolutely amazing. You know, we definitely are hoping we have an order come through today on either the TCG side or the eBay side, but it is the holiday season. I'm not really expecting that. I wasn't expecting getting 13 orders in a row or every day, so that was amazing. And then as of last night, we had our first 4 sales, and they were all like 4 cards or more. I think in total we had one that was four cards, and our other 2 orders were 6 and 4. So yeah, a decent amount of cards. We're only allowed 100 cards in our inventory as a level 1 seller, but we were able to put back. I have a bunch of stuff I have listing, a bunch of uncommons and playable cards and stuff like that. So as we grow as a seller, we're going to be able to put a lot more inventory in, and it's just I don't know. I'm more thankful than anything, and I don't want to feel like I'm rambling for too long. I do want to keep these videos anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes long. The one thing I will say is we'll end with I have to stop getting in my own head, and what I mean by that is, as a newer seller and stuff like that, I'm already thinking about, like, how can I scale up my business? What can I do more than just selling singles on eBay and selling competitive and playable cards on TCG Player? Like, what's my next step? And I caught myself the other day while I was on my lunch break at work. I'm sitting there and I was kind of getting in my head. I was like, do I go out and buy a bunch of single, like a higher end singles? Do I go out and buy more bulk? Like, do I become a rip and shipper? So we sat down after work and we wrote down some personal goals for ourselves. And I just have to learn how to just take the time and live in the moment and just try and do one thing first before I start branching out. And I think that's my issue right now, is I'm already looking forward to how can I improve. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I just think I shouldn't be worrying about rips and ships and stuff like that. I'm not really too worried about rip and ships, but I know, like, they can definitely help. And one thing I am worried about, though, is Pokemon is so hard to find in my city, in my general area. We never catch a restock. We can never find any product for retail. We have to resort to going online just for our personal products and stuff like that. So if I can't even find stuff for my personal rippings, I don't even know what I'm going to go about doing for finding inventory and stuff like that, for like rip and ships for the shop. So I'm bad about trying to touch base on different aspects and stuff like that. So we're gonna work on that. We're just gonna try and focus on, you know, eBay and TCG and selling the bulk, and bulk is king. I've learned from Raw TCG, PokePaster TCG, RNG games that you can make something out of bulk, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm in it for the long run. I'm not in it for the short money flipping and stuff like that. So for any sellers who are watching this in the on YouTube and stuff like that, please hit me up in the comments down below. Tell me what works for, like, not what works for you guys, but how do you guys manage and trying not to do too much. I'm still looking for ways to improve my shipping. I think I have it down pretty well for my eBay side. TCG player, trying to learn. I have like 3 different envelopes that I'm working with. I'm still trying to figure out how the cheapest and stuff like that. I think I got my cheapest listing for like, I don't have my spreadsheet pulled up, but it's like a little over $1. It's either like $1.08, $1.12, something like that for shipping. And I definitely want to try and cut that down because most of these cards are like 10 to 15 cents. So I'm definitely trying to make a profit out of it. And I do want to become a level 4 seller, but I'm not trying to race there and lose money in the very beginning. I'd rather take it slow and steady and build it as we go. But yeah, that's just our basic weekly update. Again, over $235 in total sales. Now all of that's not obviously all profit. But it's still a very big thing for me to see. I definitely appreciate it. It makes me keep wanting to, stay driven, stay focused, and I'm super excited for it. We got some short form content coming out shortly after this with our daily pack opening videos that have been a hit. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I've been rambling for a little bit, but this is our weekly update video. I definitely can't wait to make another one for you guys during our holiday break. And speaking of the holidays, I hope you guys have a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for all of you guys. I appreciate everyone that I've met so far in the community, and you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.